G Mutya and G Section E Season 2, Episode 2, Detailed Narration. JJ remembers the moments when she entered the new year together with Kiefer and the intimate moments between them. Then she shakes her head, and after thinking for a while, she looks at her jersey. After wearing this jersey, she remembers all the beautiful memories she experienced while wearing it. While thinking about Yuri and Kiefer, her aunt enters her room. After helping her change, she says that she looks very beautiful and informs her that Yuri has come to pick her up. JJ puts on her jersey and goes downstairs. Yuri gets out of the car and comes next to JJ. JJ, however, is still thinking inside that she cannot get used to the fact that she is engaged and that this word feels very strange to her. Just as they are about to get into the car, Aries comes outside and tells Yuri that JJ will not come with him. He also tells JJ that if he had listened to him on time, she would not have been forced into an engagement. JJ gets into the car. Because she is engaged, JJ wants to tell Yuri everything about Kiefer, but Yuri says that he does not want to hear these things and that he will never give up on her. They decide to hide their relationship for a while. JJ puts her ring on her necklace and asks Yuri not to pick her up by car anymore because others might see them. While JJ is thinking about these things in the hallway, Kiefer pulls her aside. An argument breaks out between them, and JJ swears. Because of this, Kiefer tries to kiss her. JJ says that this is wrong and that he should not flirt with her. However, Kiefer says that he does not have a relationship with anyone and that he will never give up on JJ. They kiss. During the kiss, JJ remembers the moments at the party and what she experienced with Yuri in the car. She bites Kiefer's lip, kicks him, and runs to the classroom. In the classroom, she talks a little with everyone. Since she cannot see Sian, she asks where she is. The classmates say that Sian is not answering the phone. For a short moment, JJ thinks about going to Sian's house, but then she focuses on the class again. She tells herself that nothing has changed. Immediately after, she realizes that actually everything has changed. The teacher enters the classroom and says that there will be a party, that all students will attend, and that the party will be held after the final exam. JJ talks with Yuri about what the teacher said. When lunchtime comes, everyone gets in line. JJ sits at the table, and Kiefer comes next to her. JJ wants to get up and leave, but Kiefer does not allow her. Then Yuri comes in and asks if there is a problem. JJ only says that Kiefer is making fun of her. Smiling, Kiefer whispers in JJ's ear, "You belong to me." JJ takes her food and leaves the table. While eating somewhere else, she calls Sian, but she does not answer the phone. At that moment, she notices that Edrix is there and asks him what is wrong. Edrix says that unrequited love is very difficult and reveals that the person he is in love with is Freya. JJ is surprised when she hears this. After school, when she returns home, JJ sees that Sian is at their house. She says that she was worried about her and asks why she did not answer her phone. Sian explains that her brother locked her in her room, took her belongings, and thought that she was not using her potential. She says that he wanted to send her to London, and that is why she ran away from home and came here. She also adds that she knows where her mother is. She also says that Angela allowed her to stay here and that she will stay in the same room as J-J. When she wakes up in the morning. JJ sees that there are messages from Yuri and Kiefer. When she goes downstairs, she notices that something is going on between Cian and Aries. She asks Cian, but Cian does not say anything. She tries to talk again at school. Cian says that Aries told her that JJ would leave the class and that she should not talk to her because of this. Just as JJ is about to respond, Kiefer and the classmates arrive. The classmates say that they are sorry about what they heard. Kiefer gets angry and goes to beat up Aries. While JJ wants to go after him, Cian grabs her by the leg and begs her not to leave this class. At that moment, Yuri comes and JJ asks Yuri to go after Kiefer. JJ tells Cian that Aries offered her two choices. If she leaves this class, he will give her her father's phone number. If she stays in this class, she will never be able to know her father. JJ says that she chose this class. Later, a big fight breaks out in the opposite classroom. Kiefer asks JJ to promise that she will never leave them. JJ apologizes to Aries and says that she will never leave Section E. Kiefer also promises JJ that he will find her father. After the fight, JJ goes next to Kiefer and puts ice on his wounds. JJ asks him to stay by her side. The next day comes. JJ sees the New Year's party in her dream. At that moment, a message from Yuri arrives. When she wakes up, she realizes that Cian is not in the room and reads in the note she left that she went to school. While JJ is going to school, a classmate runs from behind and says that there are men following them. She tells her to call Kiefer, but before she can call, the men attack. One of them says that he knows that JJ is Kiefer's girlfriend and that he wants JJ. JJ denies this. The men attack again, and everything is covered in blood. At school, Yuri and Kiefer worrying because they cannot get any news from JJ. Edric sees from the tracking device that JJ is in the hospital and tells Kiefer. They all go to the hospital. The injured classmate explains the events and says that David saved them. Kiefer tells David that there was no need for such heroics. At the hospital, David talks on the phone with an unidentified person. In the conversation, JJ's condition and Kiefer are mentioned, and the man says that he will return ... at that time, while JJ looks at her bloody shirt and sees the blood. She thinks about how she no longer hurts people like before and why she is no longer as angry as she used to be. Kiefer comes next to her, and they talk. Then he takes JJ in his arms and walks toward the room. Yuri sees them and says that he will never give up on JJ.